everyone knows what the current situation is going on with respect to COVID-19.
Yeah.
So how do you feel that could have been better dealt with if the design situation in healthcare industry was better?
Yeah. So that's a really good question. I think that one thing I think that is very clear is it's not like we could have prevented it. It just happened. It's happened. But I think one thing that has become very clear is the absolute need for robust healthcare systems across the world. And I think people are seeing how their healthcare systems in their countries are completely failing them. The reasons for that are many. Part of it is obviously income inequality, which impacts everything that we do and is like an extremely compelling force that impacts everything. But apart from that, it's also just that you kind of have this unchecked privatization of healthcare, where instead of it being about the patient, it becomes about business, and it becomes about how do you earn more money, right? So because of that, you have examples of like, you would have seen those images being circulated of hospitals charging obscene amounts of money to just admit a COVID patient, because they know that it's an emergency and they know that they can turn a profit there. So I think as designers working in this space, it's really important to stay focused on improving access to healthcare and improving the quality of healthcare. And that's obviously like a day-to-day decision in terms of the products that we make, but it's also thinking about the system in which your product operates and the fact that some things are literally just a policy decision. So like, for example, one of the things that I'm really interested in is like governmental healthcare policy, and how can we as designers contribute to that in a way that is patient centric and in a way that actually benefits people who need healthcare, and approaching it from a more like markets and system perspective rather than just thinking about the single product that you're making.
Correct.
Yeah.
So these are some of the ways in which these are some of the improvements that could be made to be able to deal better with such situations and in when it comes to health. So what do you feel? How do you think the healthcare design is going to be? The approach of designing for healthcare is going to be post-COVID?
So, I mean, one thing I have to say is like, I need to give a shout out to like all the healthcare workers who are on the ground right now. Um, I've been in touch with a few doctors and a few people who are currently caring for COVID patients, and it's just incredible what they're doing, right? Being someone, I'm not a healthcare provider, but I am like directly adjacent to that industry or almost in that industry. And so because of that, obviously everything I do is going to be impacted by what's happening.
Right.
So like on a personal level, I think for me, the biggest change has been figuring out how to do my work in a completely new way. I tend to be like a very hands-on and like field-oriented person. I really enjoy being in the hospital. I really enjoy being on the ground and seeing how things happen there, right? Um, I can't do that now. So I've had to restructure my entire way of working, of doing research, trying to set up meetings with doctors. And so all of us who work in this space are going to have to figure out how we're going to do that over the next year or 2 years, however long it takes for this to get done. And apart from that, on a system level, I think what's very clear is that like healthcare is going to change fundamentally. You're going to have footfall in hospitals going down tremendously. A lot of things are going to become almost completely remote. You will have a lot of patients doing remote consultations. And so even from like a organizational perspective or from a company perspective, it's a conversation that I think anyone who works in medtech is having right now, which is how do we kind of deal with this new normal, and how do we now facilitate the changes that are going to happen and kind of anticipate what's going to happen. I don't really have any answers, but
No, this does
I think
provide
all of it.
certain amount of clarity. This does provide some idea at least that now remote consultation might increase and so on and
Yeah,
so forth, what you're saying.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's not just even the consultations, right? I feel the entire structure of how hospital is set up, the amount of space that's allocated to an outpatient department. Just a
Right.
simple example. There are 5 floors on a hospital and they have 3 floors for an outpatient department. Is that going to completely reverse now because our hospital is going to be primarily for inpatient care? I mean, I don't know, but it has an impact way beyond just the products that we're designing. But whatever changes happen, we will have to adapt accordingly. So yeah, it's a lot to chew on and it's a lot to think
Yeah.
about.